Hi guys, this is me doing a teal flood coat on my, that's Lorez Expressions teal, a flood coat on my, it was a MDF board which I spray painted with a few colours, mainly as you can see gold. I love gold. Look at that colour, transparent. So I hand painted the shark as it would be a view from above, and I wanted to do a few layers. I realised once I'd poured this that I hadn't mixed enough resin because I had just done the flood coat on my other piece. But you live and learn. You live and learn. So that was me realising in a few seconds that, oh geez, I didn't have enough resin. I was spreading it thinking, crikey, I'm going to have to mix more. And I obviously was filming it. I didn't want to have to refilm it. So I just went with it. Just as well it wasn't live. And I'm doing a voiceover. And as you know, I'm doing a voiceover because I was wearing my respirator. And I've invested in some long sleeve tops. Somebody I was speaking to the other day pointed it out. Always do my work, finish what I'm doing, and have a good clean up afterwards. And I always work in a well ventilated area with good airflow in and out. It's so important for your health. So PPE is important. Respirator, full face, full body suit, head covered. I know not everybody practices what they preach, but I for the most part do, except for wearing a whole body suit. I have one in a packet hanging up. And it's just about getting yourself in the habit of doing these things whenever you're working with resin, because even though they tell you it's low VOCs and it's non-toxic, it's non-toxic when it isn't mixed together, and it's non-toxic when you're not adding heat and other things like pigments and glitter and micas. But as soon as you mix those two parts together and you add just even heat, then it is emitting your toxins. So yeah, safety first, guys. Safety first. Anyway, so that was me mixing up some more of the transparent colour. I think I made it a little bit too green in the next one, but all the same, it went on as best that I could have wanted it to. So excuse me guys, yeah, it was a tad darker than the first lot. I was trying to get the same little drizzle. I must have just put a tiny bit. I took it off the end of the stick. There must have been a bit more colour on there, but it's fine. It worked out very well anyway. I'm cross because I should have filmed me painting the shark and just done it from there, you know. But I didn't think at the time that would have been a lot more interesting than a flood coat. But you live and learn, and I promise I can't say I'll film the next layer of me painting the shark because I did that yesterday. But I will, when I put all the final coloured resin on top, i.e. the darker blue that's going to be a transparent, the darker teal, and the white for all the lacing, I'll obviously focus it around the shark, so I'll maybe put a few lines over and just play about with it. excuse me guys, and see how I go. Is I wanted to build it up, but I didn't want to have to do too many layers. Um, but so far I love it. It was something different, something new to try, in between other things. So so far, I had to put pictures up on Instagram of a few shots I took of it yesterday. Um, and this obviously will be going on YouTube and my IGTV. So, but I thought I'd keep it within the 10 minutes because I think it was a half an hour video, but you don't want to hear me waffling on for half an hour. I try to keep it light-hearted. I do. I'm always doing my voiceovers really late and I'm tired. I should try doing them in the afternoon when I have a bit more oomph. Um, yeah, so I'm trying to see the timer. I definitely need new specs. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble with bubbles in this piece. They just kept popping up. And it was an MDF board, and it had been primered twice and spray painted, but the bubbles were, honestly, every time I thought they were gone, they were just appearing again. I should have maybe brought my big blowtorch from the shed to see if that made any difference to the bubbles, because I've only got my small one, so I had to make do with that. I was just finessing it, babysitting it for a while to make sure. That was me torching it again. Pesky blinking bubbles, pesky things. But yeah, so this is going to be up on my YouTube and my IGTV. They're both quite short, but just nice. Excuse me, guys, for you to be able to see the process of what goes into something. This is me. Sometimes I find if you've got bubbles that you can't get rid of, I go in with my tweezers and try and pop them. It usually works. Try and pop them with that. Anyway, guys, I think this is us coming to an end. I really hope you enjoy my 10-minute chat on a flood coat, a slightly tinged blue flood coat, and my bubble popping. And any questions, anything you want to know, pop them in the comments. And any feedback and as much love as possible. I hope you enjoyed, and wherever you are in the world, have a good day, have a good evening, have a good morning. Or that should have been the other way around. Have a good morning, have a good day, and have a good evening. And I will catch you all soon for my next few installments of a couple of things I'm working on, as you know. Take it easy, guys. Bye.